Hello, this video is about what we call reverse percentage. Okay, now that is new to the grade 10 syllabus, so please take note of what I'm saying. In reverse percentage, people, you will always be asked to calculate an amount that represents the 100%. Okay, so you are always asked to calculate the 100%. And importantly, you will always be given the percentage that is given will either be less than 100% or it will be more than 100%. Okay, so this means, people, we will always work back to 100%. All right, this standard formula you must learn and you must remember, because that you will always apply. You will always put your 100% at the top, and the percentage that is given is at the bottom. So again, people, if you look at that in percentage calculations, we have a fraction times an amount. Okay, so it is still the same as we did in the previous lessons. It is a fraction times an amount. But in the reverse percentage, your numerator will always be the 100. Okay, remember that 100 is always at the top. What is given as percentage will always be at the bottom, and the amount of which you must calculate the percentage is always then the amount that you must multiply. All right, with no ado, let's look at the example. They say 20% of a length is 23 centimeters. What is the complete length? Okay, so what you must realize now is that 20% represents 23 centimeters. The complete length is the 100% of which you must calculate the length. Okay, I told you, you must always calculate the 100%. So when we go back to this number sentence, we will now put the 100 at the top. We will put the second percentage, which is 20, at the bottom, and we will multiply it by the amount. Okay, and then when you calculate that, this is 115. So I repeat, you must do this identification, right? You must see that 20% represents 23 centimeter. 20% represents 23 centimeter. I want you to write it down like that. And then the 100%, it is always the 100% which is asked. So this is a standard identification that you have. This will differ, all right? But the 100% that is asked will always be the same. Okay, if we look at the second example, which is a bit more complicated, they say that Anna picked apples in 2017 and that was 150 kilogram. This was 20% more. Don't ignore the more. 20% more than in 2016. So people, it is 20% more. So you must realize it is the 20% plus the 100%. Okay? I repeat, it is the 20% plus the 100%, which represents the 150 kilogram. Right? And then back to what I told you, what is always asked is the 100%, how many kilogram. Okay, here it really is important that you see that more. 20% more means you must add 100 plus 20. They can also ask you 20% less. Then you will subtract 100 minus 20. Okay, more means plus and less means minus. All right, so how many kilogram did she pick in 2016? The question mark is how many kilogram, and that represents the 100 kilogram, 100%. So once again, go back to this original formula. You have 100 at the top. Your percentage now, people, is 20 plus 100. So that is 120. And the amount you were given is 150. Okay, so it's 100 over 120 times 150. And when you calculate that, that is 125 kilogram. So remember, in 2017, she picked more, all right? Therefore, your answer for 2016 will be less than 150 kilogram. So I repeat, they give you the 150 kilogram and they tell you it's 20% more. Therefore, it is your 100% plus the 20, okay? Because it is more. That represents the 150 kilogram, and then the 100% is what you must calculate. So the 100 always goes in the numerator. Your percentage, which in this case is 100 plus 20, so 120 is your denominator, times the amount that they are giving you. And if you calculate that, you get 125. All right, grade 10s, all I can say is that a reverse percentage is in every single examination paper. So this is really, really important. You must learn this formula and you must remember this formula forever, okay? So this is not that difficult, okay? And please learn this and remember this.